see the entrance, don't you, Yagami? Go inside.
Oh, whoa.
Oh my goodness. Oh, shit.
Oh, did he just kill her? Whoa. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny, this is Montana, and this is Mia.
And today we're going to be reacting to episode 28 of Death Note, Impatience.
Interesting title for an episode considering they've just set this sort of timeline for when they can save Light's little sister, so potentially could be Impatience from the person that's abducted her. What are your thoughts going into this episode?
I mean, I feel like genuinely no one in this show has been patient throughout.
Well, I'd say Light was pretty patient getting the Death Note back. He relinquished it and was like, I'm just gonna leave it up.
All right. I think he's going to be rusty. I think he's going to be surprised how excited he is to have a worthy adversary.
Oh, really? I suspect he'll try to end it quick, but we'll have to see. If you are excited for this episode and the back half of Death Note, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for reactions coming every Thursday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also be on the lookout for pilot episodes of the new series we are considering coming every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 2 of those have already come out in My Hero Academia and Chainsaw Man, and tomorrow Jujutsu Kaisen will be coming out, followed by Code Geass next Friday. Comment below if you want any of them specifically. Check out the Patreon link in the description below to see these episodes of Death Note early in their extended uncut forms. All right, are we excited for episode 28 of Death Note?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
So he's got sort of an oral fixation, kind of like his tick.
Those videos of the chocolate specifically have inspired me to keep that chocolate bar in the fridge.
Really?
So that
it just looked that nice?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really good.
Come to LA.
So he wants the Death Note. We didn't mention that, yeah.
Bring the notebook with you.
I'm pleased to meet you at last, L number 2.
Oh, shit.
I am at the center of the SPK. You can address me as N.
N. Who is this guy? This strange feeling. What is it?
And I wonder what that symbol is. Like he can't get away from L or something?
N. Why do I feel like I'm talking to L?
After reviewing the information, I believe there's a possibility that solving this case could lead to the arrest of Kira. As such, I'm willing to lend you my full support.
Lead to the arrest of
okay.
Kira? Who is he anyway? This confidence.
Is there a problem, Elle? The girl in exchange for the notebook, I assume.
Yes.
Understood. I'll have a team on standby in LA, but for now they'll be working on a need-to-know basis. Also, I can monitor the city via satellite. Or...
It's very short nail bed.
Yeah.
Second thought, I'll let you have full authority on this, Elle.
Okay, so they're gonna work together. Oh? Did he...
It's a test.
Yeah.
Taking the lead. But what's all this about the Americans not trusting Elle anymore? I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, I think he was just maybe trying to scare Light, see what he'd do.
Is it really safe to leave this case in the hands of a fake?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Any success in catching Kira
Just
so
hear the
far?
response.
Yeah.
I'm aware of that. That's why it's a good idea. It means there'll be an opportunity to take advantage of them. Of course, saving people's lives is important, but as the SPK, our primary goal is very clear. We'll work to get the notebook and capture Kira once and for all.
Okay.
Light.
Very cool transition.
At
Yes.
this point, I don't care if it costs me my life. Please, just save Sayu. Promise me.
I thought he was going to say, just say if you're Kira.
It's true that you might lose contact with us, but if that happens and you have to make a split-second decision by yourself, then I want you to do whatever is necessary to make sure both you and Sayu get out of this alive. Promise me, Dad.
All right.
Okay.
You really want me to go to Los Angeles with you?
Oh boy.
Yeah. There's a chance I might need to use your eyes this time, so I want to have you close by.
He's not even trying to
Oh my gosh,
be
I
interested.
right away.
Or anything.
would it cost him that much to be yeah, I want you to come with me?
No, not at all.
Dick.
He just doesn't care. I think he's plotting her death. He has to be at some point.
But-
I can't decide.
And like, I get the argument that like she's so in love with Light that like he can really do whatever he wants and she's always gonna support him.
Yeah.
But is it really worth the risk? And what is he gaining from being so mean? Even if his plan is to kill her long term.
Which one should I bring? I can't decide. Light, which do you like?
Like, he's gonna come give dress opinion.
Right.
Bird in a cage is feeling trapped. This reminds me of Aaron's
It's a
scene with the mirror.
metaphor. Because he's the bird.
If things go badly, I may have to kill Sayu.
Whoa, 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 what?
Did she hear that too?
I didn't hear that.
Whoa.
I didn't think Misa heard that, but what the fuck?
Misa seemed to be right next to the door and it was opened, and he said it out loud.
I was not even,
Shocking, though.
yeah.
Oh
Oh my god, he's
God.
gonna kill his sister, or he's talking
Might, yeah.
He's thinking about it, and right after he just told his dad, do anything.
He's a completely different person. Like, two split personalities. It's crazy.
Holy shit.
I'll fly to LA ahead of you and make preparations for the handover. Ide and the others should arrive shortly after, but to be safe, we should all arrive on separate flights. Aizawa, I want you to
Who's gonna
tail
be the
my
first to
close
figure
so we
out,
get on the same
like,
plane as
maybe
you,
Elle
just in
again?
case
Sorry,
Yeah.
Kira.
Got it. I'm gonna get
Oh.
a haircut so they won't recognize me.
Aha.
Nice.
Okay. Wait, that looked a lot like Monterey. Is
They're
that?
in LA. It's the
Yeah.
West Coast.
Oh, you're right. It's like, wow.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that looks like the Pacific Ocean.
But it just looks like the cove, like the exact one.
Right. A coast of the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, he's got the death note still. Just attached.
Oh, oh.
Mr. Yagami,
Who are you?
you're going to board flight SE.
I'm the rocket titan.
I have your tickets with me. It leaves from gate 18.
Right. I understand.
Someone has intercepted him at Narita.
Whoa.
Should I arrest him?
Calm down, Aizawa. Don't make any sudden moves. I can understand your concern, but arresting him now will accomplish nothing.
I'll tell them at the gate I'm a police officer, and they'll...
Get a hold of yourself. You just blow your cover and the operation would be ruined. Oh, this is bad.
And now they
So
will
they
get
can't
there
buy tickets
before
super
Light
fast.
gets there
Oh, okay.
as well.
Okay.
Flight SC-333, Flight SC-333, do you copy? Do you copy? You have strayed from your flight path.
Whoa.
Oh.
Are they
This
hijacked?
is flight SE-333. I read you loud and clear.
Whoa.
I assure
Oh.
you everything's okay. We're simply making a detour. And a quick stop to drop off a passenger.
You can track us by radar. However, if you attempt to call the authorities to interfere with our course, I will not hesitate
to crash the plane and take all the passengers with me.
Whoa.
What are we doing?
Oh my god.
The deputy director's flight has just changed direction.
Yeah, they just...
A passenger's
It is a
being dropped off
hijacking.
somewhere. It can only be.
Well, if you say it's not,
So they're
then
gonna drop off the dad at the undisclosed location or something.
Flight crews and passenger lists ahead of time. No one on board was suspicious. The pilot's a veteran of over 15 years. The co-pilot checks out clean too.
How did they do this?
Then the kidnappers are powerful
There's gotta
enough
be-
to influence these people.
or they like pre-wrote the death in the death note with those instructions.
They don't have a death note.
There's another person, maybe.
You're saying there's 4 death notes now. I
don't know.
It feels like they were bought off or something.
Looks like I have no choice.
There could be a 4th death note, who knows?
Director, this is Elle.
Let's go crazy. 5 death notes.
I'm sure you're aware of our current situation. I need you to do me a favor. Can you notify the airlines, police, and military on your end not to take any action yet?
What's he thinking?
All right, Al. Agreed. We'll locate the landing site and keep surveillance over the area.
Oh, nice.
using
They
our
have the satellite.
video feed.
Okay.
If there's anything
Perfect.
else we can do, don't hesitate to let us know.
So he's just getting information right now, I guess.
I have
You know?
a message for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yagami, right now you're the only one who can hear my voice. Listen very carefully. I'm the one who kidnapped your daughter, but don't get the wrong idea. I have no interest in your
Okay.
daughter's life, one way or the other, or yours for that matter. There's only one thing I want, and you know what that
It's a
is.
death note.
The Notebook. Play along, and there will be no problems.
Okay.
I'm going to give the notebook to some criminal in exchange for
It's
my
kind of
daughter's life.
tough morally, you know?
When the time comes,
Trolley problem.
I mean,
it's the right thing to do.
it's like the trolley problem.
as a human being, and as a parent.
That's really, really hard.
Yeah. If you've traded the eye power of God Death, you will see a person's primary life
Yeah, we knew that.
Hijacking, not ideal. Wonder where they're going.
Yeah.
Just in a desert.
Off track.
Al, we've been able to use our satellite cameras to pinpoint where the plane has landed. I'll send you a direct video feed of what we're currently seeing here.
Dad.
Oh my god.
So what's gonna happen?
Yikes.
I wonder what the instructions were.
In a place like that.
I bet Ryuk's excited.
Yeah, right?
Ryuk's like, this is finally exciting again.
Kind of looks like Monument Valley.
Yeah, for sure. I was about to say it reminds me of Stranger Things, which this week, like the season 4 with the underground entrance.
Interesting.
It is.
Damn it! An underground facility? The kidnapper must have predicted that we'd be watching him by satellite.
Smart.
That means there's no way to keep an eye on Dad.
He cares about Dad more than his sister.
Wait, so he's fine, yeah.
Oh.
He's totally fine to kill his sister, but the dad's like a concern?
Or maybe his dad's is only one of his chess pieces, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Oh my goodness. Oh, shit!
Oh, did he just kill her? Whoa. Oh. Oh.
The glass is bulletproof.
Okay.
Understand?
Right.
Isn't?
Is.
This place used to belong to a crime syndicate. They used to make trades just
Jesus Christ. Okay.
modifications.
Oh my god. Who is this
Slide
guy?
the notebook through here. Once that's done, I'll release the lock. We both step back and spin the glass door.
Wow. I mean, that's a smart way to do it.
Trade, I'll shoot your daughter through this opening.
Whoa. And no face or anything?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Y462, proceed.
Why
First,
462?
open the notebook and insert it halfway into the slot in the glass door on your left.
How does he know it's the real notebook?
Setback after setback.
I don't know.
I've only just arrived in the U.S., so I'm not in any position to start giving orders to the American police. At this rate, the notebook's gonna be...
This is really not good.
Yeah.
Is something wrong? You look kind of...
Misa, just shut up and do what I told you, all right?
Whoa.
Look, I need you to keep
He's
killing
panicking.
Japanese criminals, so just do that. This guy's obviously investigating Kira, and he won't give up. If the killings are delayed, we're in trouble. Don't you understand?
Okay. But who is this guy?
Just get on with it, all right?
Whoa.
Taking out your anger on her, huh?
Light is really not feeling okay.
I can still make it, but at this rate, it's my only option to kill Sayu.
Now then, I'll test the notebook.
Oh my god, because then there's no trade.
Kill someone? No, I can't allow that.
Wow.
You can't make the trade without making sure it's the real thing.
Holy shit.
You really want to see your
Oh my god, so he will have to kill her. No way, he won't do it.
I think he might.
In the 40-second rule, like, he'd have to do it now for it to be effective. Like, now. Oh my god, this would be another low for Light. Yeah, no, he can't do it.
No one but the police knows about this case. If Sayu dies, I can't blame her death on Kira.
So now that person owns the Death Note, because they wrote in it.
What you get when you steal from me and sell goods behind my back.
If they keep it.
Right.
This is the first time he's been useful. Y462. The target is dead.
Whoa, they just killed one of their own people as a choice?
Yeah. Just to see if it worked.
Oh my god.
He's a
Whoa.
worthless idiot. This is the first time he's been useful.
Holy crap.
Y462.
Wow.
The target is dead.
That's crazy.
It seems
This is
the
crazy.
notebook is genuine after all. Now let it go. We'll make the exchange for your daughter.
Oh no. So they have the note? They just have it.
So that's too late.
They actually made it.
How's Nier gonna live?
Suspect is headed for a helicopter. Based on our intel, that's
Oh,
his only
they don't
method
have it
of
in their possession yet.
transportation.
So
Interesting.
this means we can be absolutely certain that the notebook has been exchanged.
Don't lose sight of it, no matter what.
You seem to think that's quite an easy task. Nevertheless, we'll do what we can.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid we've been tricked.
What?
Whoa. Is this like a rocket or something to like get it back to them quickly? A crazy fast jet? Oh my god, yeah. Or a missile.
A glider?
A missile.
You won't be able to track that with radar.
Is the notebook on that thing?
No way. Or they're gonna drop it in like a parachute back down. Oh my god.
The missile's been launched.
Holy crap.
What?
The missile or the helicopter? Which one?
Oh yeah, you have to choose.
Boss, I'm sure you were watching. I did everything you asked me to, just like we planned. Good job.
Then this is
Oh my god.
past screw-ups of mine, right?
Oh no.
Yeah, wiped out for sure.
I don't buy that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So the Death Note's on the rocket.
It's gotta be.
I thought so.
In that case, it means the notebook is definitely on the missile.
Oh my god.
We can't track it.
This is crazy.
It could be anywhere now.
Why can't you see a rocket on a missile? Or
Radar?
Yeah.
It's very fast.
Okay.
Or it's high. Wow. So
I mean, I feel like that whole situation was set up so that Nier could see how Light would act when the Death Note and his sister are in play, because like the same reason that he was so torn about whether or not to kill her in the first place was like it so implicates him. I feel like that had to be Nier kind of pushing Light. Exactly.
yeah, I think he was just like kind of observing to see what lengths he would go to, because if Sayu had died, Nier probably would have been like,
that's for
there's
sure.
only one other person that knew about this.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mello used this rocket to potentially get the Death Note.
Unreal.
Wow, so we are left with Light kind of scrambling here. He doesn't really know what's going on.
No, he definitely seems panicked. And I think one of my favorite things about this show is when people have to like seem unbothered or seem to care in the sense that like, oh, this bad thing is happening and like people are getting hurt, when in reality they're actually panicking because they're so close to getting caught.
Helicopter.
Helicopter.
So at least they got Sayu back, and Light didn't kill his own sister. It's always nice.
It was very weird about the dad protect Sayu at all costs, but also I'm gonna kill a Sayu thing.
Yeah, but he ended up doing what he said.
Well, yeah, but
it was more because he thought it would implicate him.
exactly.
Like,
thing. I don't really care.
If he slaps that drink out of her hand, I'll be upset.
What I was thinking of was, oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
Classic.
Such a fucking asshole.
Yeah. Damn. I knew. I saw his stance. I was like,
so on brand.
This man.
The way that shot, the angle.
Difficult to retrieve the missile once it lands in a deserted area. He would have already laid out the flight plan accordingly. He should be getting his hands on the notebook any moment now, and when he does, I have a good idea of what he'll do next.
How is he not gonna kill him? You know? Because that was his first thing he said. He says, I want to kill him, then I'll become the greatest detective in the world, is what Mello said.
Right.
But is Nier not his real name? You know, like, what is it?
Potentially. One if he doesn't have Shinigami eyes yet. Oh.
Yeah, killing all those people.
Yeah.
Or is this him envisioning it? Yep, he's got it.
Seriously? This is...
There's a new Death Note user. Wow. Whoa. Oh, wow. I think this is the worst person we've seen receive a Death Note thus far. Like, the worst base level person.
How do you figure?
The Death Note users we've seen are, we should continue, but Light, L, Misa, Higuchi, and Mello. And out of all those people, Mello has done the most messed up stuff prior to even receiving a Death Note.
Yeah, okay.
Like, he's killed people and kidnapped already.
Yeah.
Which is just, like, if somebody who low-key, without the Death Note, possessed some sort of a good moral system, like Light became what Light is, by extension, somebody who's a Dark Lord of the Underworld is going to be way worse.
That's a super good point, yeah.
With so many connections, they probably know a lot of names. Like, that's probably how he knows all these people.
Yeah.
But not Nier. So now we're going to have a game of Mello trying to get Nier's name and L trying to get Mello and Nier's name. And it's like a...
Yeah.
The whole
He
circle.
got us.
Got you?
Yes. The majority of the SPK's members have just been killed by the notebook. You were the one who handed over the notebook without a fight. You and your people were totally helpless.
Are you saying if you were in command, you wouldn't have handed it over?
No. Considering their preparations, it would have been impossible to avoid this.
Yeah.
There's really no point in us quarreling. I propose we work together and share the information we know so far. I should admit that I have a very good idea of who the culprit behind this might be. I suspect the person who arranged the kidnapping and the trade is someone who goes by the name Mello.
Mello? Who's he?
I don't have his photograph and I don't know his real name. All I know about him is that 4 years ago, he was living at an orphanage located in Winchester, England.
An orphanage?
Known as Whammy's house.
Whammy's house?
That's the place Watari established.
Oh.
I believe Mello is playing a game with me. He wants to see which of us will be the first to take down Kira. The final challenge.
Says to Kira.
Yeah.
I wonder if he knows at this point that he's Kira. And he's just playing, you know? Like, because Elle kind of did.
I think he probably has his suspicions.
Armo Justin.
What the fuck?
It's Harmonia, Justin.
Okay,
Is this the king?
I've got a little problem. I went to the king to report that I lost my notebook, but after I described it to him, the old man said that Ryuk said it was his and that he had dropped it and took it.
Guess you have no choice but to find Ryuk and ask him yourself.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Whoa.
So I guess I have to go to the human world.
Another Shinigami.
Oh,
That's right.
no.
Have fun.
Well, that sucks.
All right.
All right. Classic ending. Well, that sucks.
All right, Ryuk. I'm ready.
Sure thing, boss.
Here we go. Whoa. That was episode 28 of Death Note with a new Shinigami potentially coming to give Ryuk a little visit. What are your first thoughts?
I'm super excited about the potential dynamic of Nier and Light trying to find Mello, while Light is simultaneously trying to hide the fact that he's the original Kira. And I feel like at this point, this is the least amount of control he's had. Like, even when he didn't know what was going on, he still had pretty significant control over the Death Note itself. But now that that's like fully out of his hands, he can't really plan for a whole lot.
Yeah, and that puts him at a huge disadvantage, and maybe only joining with Nier will give him the advantage he needs to maybe be able to fight back. But lots of questions left to be answered and lots of things yet to happen. But that's about it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you enjoyed that episode or are excited for more Death Note coming every Thursday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended uncut forms. We have a lot to discuss. Before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions after every episode of Death Note we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Okay, question 1. Miss Breadloaf asks, knowing Mello now has a Death Note, do you think this will change him as a person the same way it did Light?
Oh, 1000%.
Really?
Not a doubt in my mind.
Where would he go from criminal underworld?
Worse.
The criminal underworld.
Exactly.
The criminal basement. But like, how would he do that?
Greater quantities, I guess, and even less care.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's not very much care at all right now, but there's still like a not getting caught level of care. And there's potential to extrapolate beyond that to just being so evil and not even thinking about like exactly.
And the other thing I just thought of, which led me to a realization, was, will he take the Shinigami ideal? And I was like, oh, he won't have a Shinigami. And then I realized the Death Note he has is the one that Ryuk dropped, which is apparently the one he stole from this other Shinigami who's coming to the human world. So I think this person's going to be Mello's Shinigami.
I think so too.
Like, I don't think, or maybe he'll take it back. Like, well, he doesn't have a way to kill him.
Yeah.
You know? Like, can he grab Mello and just take
like,
it? Like,
really didn't like that Shinigami.
I wonder if he'll take the Shinigami ideal, Mello, if that's even offerable.
So I'm really curious what this new dynamic is going to be, especially just given what we know about Mello and this new Shinigami so far.
Yeah, we'll see when they interact, if they interact, and how they interact soon. But let's go to our second question. All right, Cosmotron asks, in this episode, Light contemplates a very dire choice with Sayu. Though the show has never really developed their relationship or featured her much as a character, do you think this storyline involving her works, and are you at all invested in Light's moral dilemma with her? Do you think he will be willing to make that choice eventually? I'm definitely invested because it's like killing your own sister, like regardless of how much we know the sister, is still another step in the progression of Light's immorality.
Exactly. It's just another step that he can never take back.
And his reasoning for why he didn't do it is what's scary. It wasn't because he was like, my sister, I care about her.
Although he did say like, oh, I can't do it.
He said, oh, I can't do it. Know that I'm the only one investigating her. And it's like, oh, that's your only, but
that was the hang up.
Yeah, and I think maybe he does actually care about his dad because his dad is the only other person he knows that has his belief system.
But he knows that his dad cares so much about Sayu.
Yeah,
like, why?
true.
Like you wouldn't put someone you care about through something like that. Unless you're
Light Yagami.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
You're literally giving your father heart attacks and gray hairs chasing you.
Unbelievable. Yeah, so I do totally think he would do it in a situation where it would not implicate him.
I agree. And it's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, no, it really, really is.
Yeah, let's go to our final question. Final question, and this is a really good one. Ether Paradox asks, Nier is being super helpful by supplying influence in the US as well as a satellite for surveillance. Do you think this is an act? And if so, to what end? Like, what could be Nier's game to being so nice and helpful with Light?
I think observing the way that he responds to having more options is gonna make it clear where he's like deliberately holding back the investigation to protect himself, like that kind of thing. Like maybe the reason he's been able to get away with it for so long, because like, okay, theoretically, how long can you really like be fucking up your own self-investigation without, everyone knows he's so smart. So how it doesn't make any sense unless he's made up some sort of like, oh, we just don't have the resources for this. Oh, we would need a rocket ship. You know, I could do it if only I had, you know, like that kind of thing. You know, it's the epitome of when someone's like, oh yeah, I can juggle. And someone's like, oh really? I have juggling equipment in my car.
Like, go juggle.
Here, juggle. You know?
Like, I've been sandbagging my juggling.
Exactly. I never touch another juggler's instruments. Yeah.
That's a great idea, and I think that's definitely possible. And it's gonna be interesting to see if that's Nier's method moving forward, because it is sus how much he's giving him access to these different components. And I don't know. I think it's definitely a means to an end, but there's only one way to find out, and that's by going to the next episode. And that's about it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Are we excited for episode 29 of Death Note?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.